Welcome to the brand new case study on a pharma brand. This case study will be much helpful for those people who are working in a pharmaceutical company in a marketing and sales background, or if you're someone who want to learn digital marketing and want to focus on digital marketing for pharma brands, then this case study will be much helpful to you, and it will give you tons of idea on how you can grow a pharma brand to the newer heights. After learning this case study for pharmaceutical brand, you will be able to achieve two things. The first one is you can help any pharma brands to get them more and more brand awareness in their target market, so that can eventually sell the pharma product. And second is, which is the new trend is going on in the entire world, is the D2C based pharmaceutical brand, which means the direct to consumer brand, right? Where you can sell the entire suite of products of that particular pharmaceutical company online and acquire the customer directly, right? So let's get into it right there, and let me explain you the entire step-by-step approach that you need to follow to market any pharmaceutical brand in the world. So let's get right there. So here we go. So the company which I'm going to do the entire case study on is the Brinton Pharmaceutical Limited, right? That is based in India but registered in the UK, and then various other parts of the world that they are operating in. So they have recently started a new D2C brand, which is direct to consumer brand called Honor Health, right? Where they're focusing on only nutritional supplements and baby health products, right? Only two category of products that they are focusing on when it comes to selling directly to the consumer on the internet. Of course, they are manufacturing a lot more products like PP kits and so many other products that they have. Their parent company, which is Brinton Pharmaceuticals Limited. But when it comes to online, they are only promoting two set of categories, which is the supplements and the baby health products. So we are going to do the deep dive into it, what exactly they are doing, what are the strategies that they are doing, and not just that, that what exactly that they are also missing on it, which they can improve it and even get to the next level, right? So that is what we are going to talk about in this case study, and that will help any pharma digital marketer, any person who is into marketing and sales department of pharma company, or even you want to learn digital marketing and then you can specialize in doing the digital marketing only and only for pharmaceutical brands, right? So you will learn all these strategies which you can implement it for any pharmaceutical company anywhere in the world, right? So just pay attention if possible, take a note of it as well, and then at the end take the next set of action. So here we go. So first of all, if we look into it, what exactly this Honor Health, which is the online subsidiary of Brinton Pharmaceutical Limited, is doing on social media, right? So let's look into it on Facebook. What exactly they're doing on Facebook? So if you look into it, Facebook, so they have uh, build a very good banner for their social media Facebook page, and then they have got a couple of followers as well, which is close to 1,000 people, not much because they've recently started their venture. And then if you look at it, each social media post, they're pretty creative, right? They're trying to educate their target audience. So that has to be in a storytelling way. Every pharmaceutical company has got a social responsibility attached to it, right? They have to integrate their pharmaceutical campaign with the social responsibility, so it can connect better with the people, right? So if you look at this messaging, you can clearly sense out like create healthy nutritional habit at home, that first, second, third, and then basically they're trying to execute, educate the target audience, right? And then nice research of hashtag, and then proper copywriting for on each one of their social media posts. So all these things helps any pharmaceutical company to build a brand on social media. Like 7 hours before, they have actually so a benefit of citrus bio flavonoids, and these are the benefit. And then basically, if we just look at look at the post, that they are basically educating, and then they are getting likes, comments, and all those kind of things on it, right? So this is how they are executing different product of theirs on social media and trying to educate their target audience, which are there on Facebook social media platform, right? So they're promoting, as we can see, various products on social media, and doing, I would not say a good job, but they're doing a pretty decent job, which can further improve on. So I would suggest them, if anyone of their management or marketing and sales team is looking at my case study, I would highly recommend them to basically integrate their products, which is the like pharma products, into the storytelling campaigns, right? Which is socially inclined and which should convey the message socially. So people will be able to resonate more with them, because what I could see right now is their focus is to promote mainly on promoting their product. So that is fine, that they can do it parallelly. But if they can, integrate the social campaign, social contest along with their what they are doing right now, it can really boost to the next level, right? Let's look into the Instagram. So Instagram also, they have got close to 1,000 followers, and exactly same thing what they are doing on Facebook, right? With exactly same creative as what we can see, and the same captions and all those things, right? So this is what they are doing on Instagram, and then they are engaging their audience with good creatives, good messaging on social media, and all those kind of things. I've checked their Twitter. They do not have a Twitter account. They do not have a YouTube account. Twitter is fine, but YouTube account they must have, where they can educate their target audience about their product of nutrition supplements and baby health products in different ways. And that's what they're not doing. So they should definitely start the YouTube channel and start educating people on the YouTube channel as well, about not about their products, but about the problem which their product solves in the customer's life, in the end user's life that they are serving, right? So these are the things that they can do pretty well on social media. I would say, like, they're putting the 50% of the efforts in the right direction, but 50% efforts that they need to put in to position their campaigns socially, which can resonate more with their target audience, right? So that's what we have done an entire investigation on their social media front, what exactly they have been doing. Now let's look into it, their e-commerce store, right? How they are selling exactly, and what kind of product they are selling, etc. So this is their e-commerce store, which is, as I said, like their D2C brand, right? Which is direct to consumer brand. So so this is a very latest trend which is going on in the world. Like almost like I would not say every pharmaceutical company, but yes, most of the pharmaceutical company who sells the OTC product, which is the over the counter, which this pharmaceutical companies sells without the prescription products in the market. They are starting their D2C as a separate brand. In case of Brinton Pharmaceutical Limited have started Honor Health. So that's a D2C venture basically, where they their products are getting sold in the medical store over the counter without the prescription, of course. But apart from that, that's a new revenue uh, stream that they have unlocked, which is this, and they are selling it online, right? Since these all are the OTC products, so that doesn't require any prescription to be submitted by the mass audience, so they can actually engage that as an opportunity. And this is what these smarter pharmaceutical companies are doing throughout the world nowadays. And that's what this particular Honor Health brand has tried to do it, right? So they have developed an nice e-commerce store based on, uh, like what you can see it right in front of my screen. And these are the products that they are focusing on. So multivitamin, omega-3, and then melatonin. So these are all various types of nutritional supplements, right? And then uh, they are also offering personal care products and baby care products as well, right? Best selling product that they're given, you can just click on them and then basically shop, because shop the products. And that's how basically how the usual e-commerce store should be. That's how they have actually designed their entire e-commerce store. So that is how every pharmaceutical brand which are selling the OTC products, they should design their entire campaign around that, right? Around their entire digital presence around this, and exactly follow the same strategy that they should bring in their products online in the form of D2C a brand, and they should market online to get more and more products sold in the market. So if we try to look into like this category, nutritional supplements, we'll see various products, right? So multivitamin, magnesium, natural sleep care, melatonin, omega-3, and all these products that they're selling. Let's look into this natural sleep care. So I think that's pretty innovative product that they're selling, natural sleep care for improved sleep and stress relief, because in today's life, a lot of people have, the sleeping issues and the stress. So this product is basically trying to solve that, and they're offering it as like 30 tablets is 399 rupees. And these are the features. These are the problem that it solves, this particular product, right? So what you can do is like you can just read what are the key ingredients, daily dose, frequently asked question, and all of those things. And once as soon as you want to buy, just click on buy now, and it leads to the uh, usual a checkout process that every e-commerce store has, right? So you can just COD or online banking, and you can just place the order, and then the order will get delivered to your home or wherever you want that order to get delivered. So that is how the D2C brand are running in the pharmaceutical space. So I would suggest, like, if you are a if you're working in a pharmaceutical company in a sales and marketing team, this is how you should be building the strategy. Even if you're not work anywhere close to pharmaceutical, company, and you just want to learn digital marketing. After learning digital marketing, you should be offering your uh, your your services to this particular niche only, which is pharmaceutical brand. There's a huge demand in this space, right? So the more you can understand this space, that can be huge money that you can make in this particular niche. Now, if we try to look at the baby health products, so you'll see like all the baby health products, like baby cream, extra soft, baby lotion, baby hair oil, and baby protective cream. And I think they have more baby shampoo as well. So couple of baby care products that they have on their e-commerce store, right? So this is how the proper e-commerce store should be designed, by placing various OTC products categories that you have, and then sell them online. So a pharma company can attract more and more revenues for their organization. So that is one of the newer revenue sources that pharmaceutical company can generate, which only few companies are able to engage that. And now we'll see in the next 5 years a lot pharmaceutical companies coming in this game, and then increasing their revenues with this new sources of income, which is a D2C brand, basically, which is basically a direct consumer brand, right? So you're selling directly to the consumer rather than having a middleman like a pharmacist or anybody. anyone else, right? Next thing which we will analyze is what kind of sales funnel and email marketing automation that particular brand is have in place, right? So sales funnel is basically exactly like what we have analyzed. So they are offering the product, and then it is leading to the checkout. Then you complete the process and it get delivered to you. So that's basically a sales funnel, right? Let's look into it, what they are doing in terms of like email marketing automation, generating leads, etc. So if I try to go to the footer of this website, they are collecting the email address, which says sign up for new and offers, and people can click on it and then subscribe. So you can get added to their email database, and then they can email about latest offer and latest product as and when they can keep on launching. But I think one more thing which they are missing on their e-commerce store is they can have a different types of lead magnets, right? So let's say they are offering the nutritional supplements or baby health product. They can provide a checklist or kind of an informational guide about like let's say top 5 things that you should care about for babies until they turn 1 year, right? So they provide few checklists, and they can get the name and email address by providing these checklists on their email address. So in return, they will be able to get so many email addresses into their database, and then they can market their products and offers as and when they go along, right? And similar strategy that they can execute for this nutritional supplement category as well. So this is the strategy which I have seen them not using it. And if anyone watching from their their management team, I'm sure they can implement it and get the benefit out of it, right? So yeah, so that's about it. This is what my take on their sales funnel and email marketing automation strategy that they are executing. And next is we will analyze what exactly they are doing to acquire the new customers, what they are doing to get new order for their OTC brands, OTC products basically on the internet. So are they advertising on YouTube? Are they advertising on Google? Are they advertising on Facebook ad? So YouTube and Google, they're not advertising as of now, which is again a very, very good opportunity for them. But yes, Facebook ads, they are currently leveraging. If I just look into it, so they have been running a couple of Facebook and Instagram ads, and they have been crushing on the social media to increase their sales. So if you look into it, like they are running various ads on social media, like look at this Honor Omega 3, and they are like telling the audience about the benefits of it. Get 25% flat off on your purchase, no code required. So what are you waiting for? Get your dose of balance today. It's all about balance. And they're running the video ad and image ad, and a couple of mix and match ads they're running. So if I just try to play this particular ad, so pretty much of creative ad they're running, and I'm sure they must be crushing the sales for the D2C brand, right? And for each product that they're running the campaign, as we can see, like this was for the omega 3, this was for the magnesium, and if you just scroll it down, yeah, so they've been running for different products, right? This is for bone and joint that they're running, and if you click on that, it leads directly to the that particular product page to purchase, right? Okay, so let's click on this. A good creative ad that they are running, and they are running even carousel ads as well, like which you can see multiple images of a product, which you can see right over here. And if you click on like shop now button, it leads to the specific product page on their e-commerce store, which is this. And then you can browse, and then you can directly buy now or add to cart, and then complete the purchase. So a proper sales funnel that they have been executing on on uh, paid social media ads, and that they're driving sales for their D2C brand. And that's how sales happen when you're promoting a pharmaceutical brand, right? Next is the SEO and content marketing, right? So what exactly they have been doing from the SEO front and content marketing front, what kind of like SEO they have been executing, what kind of content that they are writing in form of blogs and articles. So let's get into that. And if we just try to look into it using a software called SEMrush, which does the entire analysis of SEO and content marketing part. So they have not been putting so much of effort on that front. So they have been basically, uh, if you try to see, they have been just ranking for 22 keywords, zero traffic they are getting on that, and basically it's nothing that they are doing on SEO and content marketing front, which they can do a lot basically, because the kind of product that they're offering, you can do a lot of content marketing efforts, and you can do a lot of SEO strategies that you can execute. But they have been missing this part, and they've been ranking for very generic keyword like buy fish oil capsule online India, omega-3 fish oil 550 mg, and all these are the keywords that they're ranking for. But the search volume is very very low, so it is not contributing to the traffic. Keywords by intent also, that is the breakdown. So basically, if you look into it, like uh, into their e-commerce store, they have the blog page, and they have not the blog uh, uh, link is not there actually. They've just written the text, but they have not made the blog page itself, right? So on the SEO and content marketing, they're not doing anything, and which they should have done it. So they should have published a lot more articles about the health uh, problems that their products gets actually solved. So they should have write like detail 2000 to 4000 or 5000 words detailed articles, step by step articles on the problems that they solve using their products. So if they write down about those things, they can drive a good amount of traffic on their e-commerce store, and then that will eventually leads to the sales. So they're not doing anything, as I said. And what I have seen uh, them doing is they are just focusing on the Facebook ads to drive traffic to their e-commerce store and getting the sales. So this is the current effort that they are putting in, and if you want, you can continue to do that for your client as well, for your pharmaceutical company as well. But if you do the 360-degree of digital marketing, in another word, we call it as integrated digital marketing strategies, right, for business growth. So if you do all these integrated strategies for business growth, which I evaluate every brand, whether they are personal brand or whether they are corporate brand. If you do that, you will see the huge growth, right? But yes, every brand has a different choice to execute the strategy, and this particular owner has got this strategy which must be working for them, like running Facebook ad and driving uh, people to their e-commerce store to purchase the product. If that is working for any pharmaceutical company, any pharmaceutical brand, then it's fine. Just go ahead with that and execute that, or maybe scale it up using Google ads and Facebook and then YouTube ads as well, right? So it completely depend on the management of the company, how they want to drive the sales of their pharma products, and based on their objective and goals, they will choose to execute this strategy, right? So if you want to also learn the entire pharmaceutical digital marketing, or I, I would say like digital marketing for any brand. It's not just restricted to pharmaceutical brand. You can you can learn digital marketing and implement in various ways. If you want to learn it practically, I have a live coaching and mentorship program for you. So just click on the link in the description. Make sure that you go through the 90 minutes of free training and join our community where we practice the digital marketing practically, right? From all these different aspects that I have covered, right? All this like seven different aspects in digital marketing, which you can learn and you can execute it, and you can benefit either your own brand, or you can work for someone else. You can sell digital marketing services to any industry, be it pharmaceutical, be it jewelry, be it literally any industry, and you can make money out of it, right? So if you want to learn practically, just make sure that you sign up for the free training and go through the process and be a part of my community. But if you're already part of my community, make sure that you implement it based on your specific goals, and you make the most of this opportunity. So thank you so much. Just let me know in the comment what are the top three things that you learn out of this case study. And like this, I can make a case study on so many brands, including the pharma brands, right? There are so many pharmaceutical brands that they are doing good online. I can make, so if you want to make, if you want me to make the digital marketing case study next on a specific brand of your choice, mention that in the comment. I would love to make that for you, or any brand in any industry. If you want me to cover this specific case study, I would love to do that, right? So thank you so much for watching me, and I really appreciate that.